All right, ladies and gentlemen, MrSotko here, and welcome to some more cryptocurrency news. And today, unfortunately, mostly bad news, but that's how it goes. So first thing we have is that the Vietnamese Central Bank is seeking to ban Bitcoin related transactions, and so it basically specifically means the transaction of Bitcoin and not necessarily the banning of the mining or the blockchain itself, and could be subject to criminal prosecution, fined up to 200 million dong, which is 8,800 US dollars, which is quite a lot. I certainly don't have 8,800 US dollars sitting around. Otherwise, I would have put it into Bitcoin. But either way, so it's only going into action now. It hasn't actually completed yet. So basically, they're developing the legal framework against Bitcoin at the moment, and they're going to submit it to the government. So it could mean bad news if you are in Vietnam. I also have this article as well. I will put all these articles in the description so you guys could read them yourselves if you'd like. This one explains a little bit more that the fine is around $9,000. It doesn't explicitly, excuse me, talking is hard today apparently, ban mining or the blockchain. But so, any kind of method that you use with Bitcoin could lead to criminal prosecution in Vietnam. Now, of course, this is a bad thing, as China to the north of Vietnam has also banned Bitcoin, but they are talking about unbanning it and letting an exchange or two in that they'll sort of control. And so that would be a very, very good thing. But Bitcoin in Vietnam does have places to go. They do have Laos and Cambodia that they could essentially make transactions in and seek asylum, a Bitcoin asylum elsewhere. I think Vietnam will probably drop this at some point, especially if China does it. And I believe that Vietnam might just be following in the footsteps of China. And if they realize that, hey, China isn't banning this either, and it's not really going to get us anywhere by banning this, it's just going to give us a hard time having to crack down on these people to do it. I think they'll probably lax up on those a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and close those, and we have a little bit of good news so basically Russia is picking a pilot city to make a comprehensive class on cryptocurrencies, and they have chosen Vladivostok. So anybody that doesn't know their geography too well, Vladivostok is northeast of North Korea. It's on the very far eastern side of Russia. So a very good place to be to choose this, namely because excuse me, namely because everybody, there's a lot of cryptocurrency exchanges occurring in that region. Japan is exploding, South Korea is going, maybe even China will follow suit again here shortly. So it would be a very good region to do it in, as I think the Moscow region kind of is already in the know over there, so that maybe they just want to put it all the way over there for now, and so that it's in that Asiatic region of cryptocurrency exchange. So basically, it's a 36-hour-long class that you'll receive a certificate, and you'll be able to actually work as a cryptocurrency professional, and you'll also learn some things on cyber attacks to protect yourself from cyber attacks. Excuse me. So that's pretty good. So this is good for two reasons. I think that there's a micro reason that this is good, and that's because it's, of course, educating people. They're going out into the world, and they're doing good with their Bitcoin. They're selling Bitcoin. They're trading Bitcoin. They're making sure people are distributing Bitcoin. And then the big reason, and I think it's a slightly more hidden reason, is that, of course, Russia is backing this. Vladimir Putin is backing this. So that means that there is great certainty in Russia at the moment. There's going to be no Bitcoin bans. There's going to be no cryptocurrency bans anytime soon in Russia. And that is a really good thing in the investment world. Any kind of certainty in the investment world, and people flood on in. And that's why Bitcoin is just starting to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger as it goes on, because it's getting more and more certain as time goes on, except for of course, China and Vietnam news, but hopefully that blows over, and they just allow trading again, and they start to realize that it's not a threat to their economy. It's going to bring in money. It's going to bring in goods and services to their countries and export said goods and services as well, just using cryptocurrency instead. But I hope you guys enjoyed this news video. If you did, go ahead and like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I'll try to make another one as soon as possible. As soon as we get some good crypto news, I will let you in on it. Until then, I will see you guys next time.